Hi, before I start this video, I want you to meet the friend that we have in our room. It's a happy birthday balloon, and me and Nick named him Sir George Balloony after George Clooney. And he has his own mind, so he's off to do as he pleases. Um, I know I really wanted to change scenery, but what I had originally planned for this video, it's raining outside, so I couldn't do it. So that'll be my next video. And speaking of that, so, considering it's October and Halloween's on a Thursday this year, and I really don't want to make a Halloween themed video in November, because that's weird, I was wondering, next week, next for the theme, can we make it Halloween or like horror related? Because if not, I'm still doing one. I'm telling you right now. My next video is going to be great. Um, I'm posting this video pretty early for me. I mean, actually on time and not hours late. And that's because I'm incredibly bored in my room all the time. I have maybe 2 friends here, and I never hang out with them, so I spend a lot of time in here and I'm alone, and it gets me down a lot. And so I have to do everything I can to keep myself from falling into depression, which does not help considering that Binghamton is the second most depressed city in the world. So this is the type of thing I'm used to. Yes, you can see Nick did laundry today, but he doesn't put his clothes away, so that would explain why it's in the background. And I apologize for that. You may notice Nick isn't here. That's because for the stage show, he did fight choreography and he had to see it. And I'm going to see it next week, so that's why I'm not there. Plus, he's with his parents and I didn't want to intrude awkwardly. What else is going on here? I protested today. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We protested against fracking for environmental reasons, saying it really wasn't all that profitable, it would damage us, blah blah blah. And what made it really cool was we sang a few songs, like we took My Land is Your Land, Your Land is My Land, and we turned it into New York is Your Land, New York is My Land. New York was made to be frack free. And it was fun, and we sang, and we had signs and posters and pickets. And at the protest, there was a guy who was pro fracking who protested our protest by being really loud and obnoxious. And it was just really funny, and I enjoyed it. What else? So, I don't really have good stories because I spend all my time just alone in this room when I'm not in class. So, sorry, those are boring, and next week I'll try and make it more exciting for you. Um, make fun of me for my crush. I'm trying to steal my heart over and not care and give up on her, and it's not working, and it sucks, and I hate it. And I saw her last night, and we were supposed to do things last night, like hang out, just me and her, and that didn't happen. I ended up being the third wheel for her and her other friend when we had plans, and so I was just very uncomfortable, and doesn't matter, just trying to give up. Plus, she said something because we started talking more, and it made me really sad. She told me that in high school she had no actual friends, just people who pretended to be her friend, and that made me sad, and I felt like because of that, I don't care, I'll be her real friend and fuck my feelings, because that happens a lot. And, yeah, nothing really goes on here for me. I write like 2 essays a week, I do homework, and then I sit in my room alone, waiting for something to happen, knowing it never will. And that's about my day. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this as upbeat as I possibly can. and it's not working because as days go by, I'm just going lower and lower. And hopefully I won't fall into depression by Thanksgiving, and I'll still be somewhat fun. But yeah, I don't really have friends. I have a roommate and then 2 friends, and they're busy all the time. So that's my story. I'll probably post my next video, which will hopefully be a lot different than this, randomly throughout the week, because next week is the weekend, so my family's gonna be here, and I'm not gonna record the video while they're here. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sorry that it got darker compared to my normal attitude, and I'm gonna try to keep them as light as possible, but I can't make promises. Alright, see you guys around.